Mike McDaniel isn't playing the name game. He's not flipping through last year's stat sheets. He's not interested in who had hype or who got paid. He walks into OTAs with one question on repeat, a knife in the ego of anyone who thinks they're safe. I've got a depth chart to fill out. You gonna help me with it? Some dudes don't have to flinch. Tua's not looking over his shoulder. Neither's Tyreek or Waddle. Devon Achane's lightning legs are already penciled in. And you know Jalen Phillips, Bradley Chubb, and Zach Sealer aren't sweating it either. Jonnu Smith? Safe. Jordan Brooks? Embedded. But behind those locked-in names? Chaos. The kind of competition that splits locker rooms and lights fires under helmets. There are spots wide open, and the stakes are ugly. The questions aren't subtle. They're loud, they're real, and they're coming fast. Take a walk over to cornerback. It's a mess. Ramsey and Fuller? Gone. It's Cam Smith's job to lose, and somehow he might. Second-round pick, all the tools, but what has he done? Survived, mostly. Storm Duck, undrafted and overlooked, is suddenly breathing down his neck, not with flash, but with actual game reps. He earned 358 defensive snaps last season while no one was watching. That matters. Jason Marshall, fresh out the draft, doesn't care who's ahead of him. Bonner and Johnson, undrafted shadows, but still breathing, still hoping. And that's not even the worst part. Greer might bring in another vet before this thing kicks off. So who actually wants it? Because it's not falling into anyone's lap. Now let's stare down the safety room. Javon Holland and Jordan Poyer out the door. And what's left feels more like a question mark than a depth chart. Ifeatu Melifonwu. He's got the speed, the IQ, the blitz instincts, the range, but his body has a history of folding under pressure. Ashton Davis. Track star legs, yeah. He can run. He can hit. But has he ever felt like the guy? Has he peaked yet? Or is he just drifting toward average? Elijah Campbell and Patrick McMorris are sticking around, waiting. Dante Trader, the rookie, is hungry, probably desperate. But who stands out? Who do you trust in the red zone with the game on the line? No one's raised their hand yet. On the line, there's a little more meat to chew on. Zach Sealer's a beast, no question. Kenneth Grant's the shiny new rookie, with reps coming his way whether he's ready or not. But Jordan Phillips, young, raw, and only 20, could sneak into the rotation if the coaches blink the right way. Miami likes his run-stopping, his effort, and there's pass rush potential in there too. Zeke Biggers is big. That's it for now. Drafted late, all potential, no polish. Matt Dickerson, Benito Jones, Matthew Butler, they're there. That's about all you can say. Someone needs to punch their way into matching. Then it gets dirty in the linebacker room. Dotson, he's the smart money in 3-down sets, mostly because he knows how to handle the pass game. But it doesn't scream dominance, does it? Willie Gay has the rings, the big game blood, the explosiveness. He also has an injury resume that's longer than some rookies' playbooks. KJ Britt talks about killer instinct, says you need it. But can you thump and still stay on the field when offenses start spreading out? Can you cover? Can you last? The truth is, a lot of what happens here won't be up to just skill. It'll be matchups, situations, game scripts. One week, it's Dotson. The next, it's Britt or Gay. No one's the alpha. Yet. And then there's the weirdest battle of all, punter. Ryan Stonehouse versus Jake Bailey. Two all-pro legs going head-to-head, like it's a kicker's version of a cage match. Stonehouse has that booming leg, and there's history with new ST coordinator Craig Ackerman. That might matter. Or maybe not. Bailey's got a resume, too. Just hasn't looked the same lately. Directional punting. Hang time. Pinning it deep. It'll come down to the tiniest things. It's not flashy, but it's going to affect games. A lot more than people want to admit. McDaniel's not looking for guys who play safe. He wants edge. He wants fire. He wants proof. Not press clippings, not college highlights. He wants to see who's ready to fight for their job when the pads go on and the crowd disappears. It's not about who talks the loudest. It's who shows up on tape, snap after snap, without blinking. Some of these guys, this might be it for them. Not just on the Dolphins. In the league. This camp, this preseason, these joint practices, that's the audition. And if you're not making noise, you're not making the team. You can feel the tension. You can feel the quiet desperation, not just from the long shots, but from the ones who think they're safe, because they're not. Not under this staff. Not with this front office. Not with McDaniel watching every rep like it's life or death. Because for some of these players, it is.